It's for Memo Bibia Kwaba Eba Melodies TV. So there is a breaking news coming through, and the breaking news is that President Akufo Addo had directed an auditing into the SML GRA contract. The NDC minority in Parliament through their leader, Honorable Akufo Addo, in so Ababontiamba Bekasa, same way. So we'll bring you that story also later. Now, for people who don't understand what's going on, somewhere last 2 weeks, one of the biggest stories, Manasseh Azuri expose whatever Mebetenase Ekinkan expose ne tremo Emma Muhuye. Company Biana Omo Enye Jumada dealer Omo Akwako sign with Finance Ministry and Ghana Revenue Authority. As our company no woshe sika pudu a womoji a enya asem ketwa nanso ejuma na yede ahye company ne nsa no ejuma Ghana Revenue Authority na nkasa no omo ye de dada expert ekasai a womo trese there was no need for that company to be given that contract. He extended contract no esanso ema company ne say every year omo be making $100 million for 10 years. Intine ya debia e was say Ghana for after Manasseh Azuri yes investigation Ghana for kasai intino and no direction and a President Akufo Addo or the aba ende yanko kenkan press release the director of communications at the presidency Eugene Ahe or the ebabetuja was say President Akufo Addo directs audit into SML GRA contract suspends performance of contract. I say the President of the Republic Nana Addo Akufo Addo has appointed KPMG, the reputable audit, tax and advisory services firm, to conduct an immediate audit into the transaction between the Ghana Revenue Authority and Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited, SML. Into which President Akufo Addo order an auditing firm. Obi baby say auditing firm auditing firm simply no obi a wobeti ase ne say nkrofo a omohwehwehwe sikemu ehu ne say sika no ebia sika bia ye de ma no bui efa ha we fa ha undi sika no wowenum unye sei ene ne efe no auditing wati ase ye ka so obi auditi bibia eye company bia omotena se ahwe ade ne mu ye ne ehu ne say sika ne bi mfa bebi e mebi nkofa nkrofo nsa ase Indi emomundi ye sika no ebia woje 1 cedi se ode koye we ya saa de na woje sika ne se wode koye na no na wode kwa koye nti company ba ko e from KPMG omo na President Akufo Addo appointed se wo mo audit Ghana Revenue Authority for any strategic mobilization Ghana omo contract no or say a contract which was entered into to enhance revenue assurance in the downstream petroleum sector, the upstream petroleum production and minerals and metals resources value chain. Now, so the terms of reference of the audit are as follows. In the audit na yediama nkrofo yi enyama president e ka kire nkrofo no say wo mo nhwem no enyama ni 1. Conduct an audit to ascertain the rationale or needs assessment performed prior to the contract approval by GRA and assess how the arrangement aligns with specific needs. Into the first one, they say, ngrofo no KPMG for ninya audit. Now, what monhwe ehunu say the idea deal ya wo mo sign ye na e idea ehun hia na the needs assessment performed prior to contract approval. What you say? To ascertain the rationale or needs assessment performed. Into no one say obi be sign contractor, aban e be sign contractor. Yet na say ni e decide ehun say I mean it's just common sense. I will say ye say contract ya ye be sign eto asum. Ade a ye be ye hia na say ye hia. What you say? Yɛmfa ne sɛ me a meti he de bia me yusu ekutu contract no na me sɛ me ko sign contract sɛ obi provide me ekutu saa time no na me obi a me hia ekutu ana na me hia ekutu. It has to be the first decision I will take before I even go on to sign the contract. What you say? Into no KPMG for no ejuma wo mo ye. The first one is say wo mo assess it. And now wo mo hwe rationale behind the contract. Me hu ne say na ade a ehia say nkrofo no ye sign this contract no. Because and there you say ejuma no na ka GR for betumi aye. And nkrofo no nyi ejuma bia. Nti ye hwe say na ehu hia say ejuma no omo beye. 2. I say assess the appropriateness of the contracting methodology, verifying compliance with legal standards and industry best practices in the procurement process for the selection of SML. You who say nkrofo no contract na ye dem o kra no ye sign no kwan pa so ana mama wati as say on my way one of President Akufo Addo promises our dema Ghana for and they say oba onye soul sourcing ye ka soul sourcing na me to me provide we kutu assume sinso be to me provide ekutu ye van say Akufo Addo say ohia ekutu me to ekutu me to me dia ma no assume sinso be to me dia ma no e wo say ye ni na ye ba nye be tre ne say e bia me ekutu na me de be ma no mekutu no e free ha e ekutu pa de me de be ma no meton ba ko 1 cedi me next competitor ne nso ba wo say o me de me ma ba ko 50 pesos me so me kutu yo no if you abroche if you we ati asenti ye na ye be compete a trade ye nti aye kutu no eye na Akufo Addo echu so ba ko eno ene e frɛ no competitive bidding ba ye ka so sourcing na eno no Akufo Addo no eno ne se waba me ho esan se woni mi nti na waba me ho no the contract na ye den aba be hye me nsa se yi woni o ma me ekutu nti eno na Ghana ye se yenye nti ya assess ye hu ne se sa nkrofo yi se ne mo contract no eye no kware se contract na ye de mo no yam pe competitors bia ye select your mo keke just because they know some people in Abaimu nti na ye de contract no mo ana eno nso KPMG fo yi ebeye auditing ewo ho. 3. Evaluate the degree of alignment between current activities and the stipulated contract scope, identifying any deviations. 4. Evaluate the value or benefits that SML has so far offered to the GRA through this engagement. Inti contract na ye ne nkrofo no assign ye no. The third point ne kire say ye evaluate the degree of alignment. Ebia se ne ye ka no contract a omo sign e omo ka se wo mo beye sei eno nti ne assign contract no. Ye he say sa nyama no omo ka se wo mo beye no omo tumi aya na eno ne ye ka say you are evaluating the degree of alignment between the current activities and the stipulated contract scope. Ati say ekutu die na makatra say ekutu na me de beba no anopa 6 me de bebrel ekutu no mekwa kofa na me de abrel anopa 6 nti se me de ekutu na eba na me de ba anopa 8 na me de ba 9 contract na me state ye no I am not aligned to I'm not aligned what you say my current activity no me aligned nti ye evaluate the degree of alignment between the current activities and then the contract scope nti nyama nkrofo ne ka se wo mo beye no. That is the third point. Ye evaluating who say eno no mo nam so a wo mo aya na nkrofo ne nso claim say omo sign a contract no omo save Ghana over billions of Ghana cedis. Nti sa auditing firm KPMG evaluating nkrofo yi ni hu ne say claims that wo mo make say wo mo save Ghana sika no eye no kware ana say enye no kware. Another one I say review the financial arrangements including pricing structures, payment terms, and resolution of any financial compliance issues, and submit a report on your findings on the above, together with appropriate recommendations. Inti yenye review, sikasem hu review, pricing structures ni bibia, yen hu ni se nkrofo isika wo moje kra no enam kwan so. Se me se meton wekutu ama, ana me se meton wekutu na be sign contract na ekutu no meton ba ko 10 cedis obviously baby eni ho ayeton ekutu ba ko 10 cedis. Inti no e ho say e review financial arrangements no. What you say? It was the President Akufo Addo has tasked KPMG to complete the assessment in 2 weeks and submit appropriate recommendations to him. The president has directed the Ministry of Finance and GRA to provide KPMG with whatever assistance they will require for conduct of the audit, and has also directed the Ministry of Finance and the Ghana Revenue Authority to suspend the performance of the contract, pending the submission of the audit report, including any payments presently envisaged under its term. Nti Akufo Addo aka say, for the meantime, no contract no yema no entwentwen so. Now, the NDC are not happy about this, and I'll bring you that story later. And I sort of understand why the NDC ain't happy about it. Do you know why? Let me explain some things to you. If we say we want to be serious about this, I think say a Office of the Special Prosecutor and Anke will say, oh yes, our investigation. See. Now, this is the understanding. KPMG is a private firm. Basically, no auditing no more, but at the long run, investigations and so no more. Investigations that can be done by Iroko or can be done by the Office of the Special Prosecutor. Now, the reason why I think say, so do you think say betu abayi say KPMG the reports, but now reports me who say indeed contracts na kra no sika chronosem akomo. Do you think say abayin way they will release it during election year? Do you think they are fools? They are not going to release the reports. KPMG is a private firm. So KPMG doesn't need to release. In fact, it is against their rules to release the reports to Ghanaians. It is a KPMG koko who say adiano no krese chrono abem krana o to me releasing Ghana for because of your private firm. The pakwa wa contracting no a president. It will be releasing reports now. Obe releasing the president of the country. But nanka Office of the Special Prosecutor na investigation now. Any kwanso de ko to president in him. Or an investigation now, or be released at Ghana for straight. So I personally believe this is what they are preventing. In terms of tax a private firm mum any auditing stroke investigation of this matter. Because private firm near investigation now, because two ways, it's more like a win-win for them. Or make us say corruption, no president are order say any investigation, so be propaganda. So we are investigating it. But reports neba Ghana for yensanka, ebeko president no. Montre mo adwin, me da ase.